Hello, everybody. Talk Live with Sheen Magazine. We're here in Atlanta.
Yes.
And at the Marriott Marquis.
Yeah.
This is like our home hotel.
Seems like it because we're here all the time.
All the time, and we do a lot with them.
Yeah.
You hear that, Marriott?
Right.
They're translating into an advertisement to some money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sheen Magazine. We do a lot with you guys. Don't forget it.
That's right.
You know, you people don't pay you attention when you hear, but then when you get up there, it's like, ooh, I should have looked at them when I was there.
Yeah.
So you always got
I know that story.
Yeah. Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
And so we have the lovely Meelah Williams with 702.
Yes,
ma'am.
And you sing and you act, you do it all.
I try.
Yeah, that's great. And with the what's that? The Divas?
R B
Yeah,
Divas.
R B
R B
Divas.
Divas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you. That
You
was
got-
fun. That was
You had to be strong to be in that group.
Absolutely. It was definitely a lot of big personalities. I have a big personality too, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely a little more reserved, I think.
Right.
But, you know, first season in, I think you're always a little, laid back.
Yeah.
If you know
'Cause you're trying to
with these
check
shows.
it out.
And then by
Yeah.
a person's second, third season, then they're off the chain too.
Right.
But unfortunately, the whole franchise is canceled, so it don't matter.
You don't think
They didn't get to see all of my big, but we'll see it in another platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you play Melody in a stage play.
I did.
How do you like that?
Oh, that was awesome.
The Strength of Love.
Yes, ma'am. It was wonderful. It was my biggest role to date in theater. So I was very blessed and fortunate to do it. I was like the lead of the role of the play, pardon me. And I went above and beyond. I challenged myself. I was very proud of myself because I had to it was a heavy role. The story was kind of dark and I had to really dig deep and cry and they didn't want any fake tears. Like they wanted the audience to feel the pain and cry. Just
so how did you pull it
cry,
out? Like what did you think
it was
about
challenging,
to pull it
I
out?
tell you. I mean, I just really was honest and transparent with some real life situations that I've gone through. We've all had moments that have brought us to our knees.
Right. I can think of some right now.
Okay.
Oh yes.
And
me too.
I mean,
me three.
it's discomforting because you don't want to go back to those places, but then I'm grateful because those are things that make you who you are.
Exactly.
And it builds your character and your strength. And so I was able to really pull it out. And I mean, I cried. Wow. And I'm drained now. So I'm happy today. No more tears.
No more tears.
No more tea.
Yeah, but
Drained,
shout out
you
to
did
Bass Brothers Productions for giving me that opportunity.
Yeah.
It was just only a weekend, last weekend in Griffin. It was really great. And so if it goes on the road and I'm a part of it, I'll let y'all know.
Oh yeah,
Please do.
we'd be
Yes.
excited.
Yes,
So do
so
you have
come
any
on
other
down.
roles up and coming?
Well, I'm reading for a few things, so hopefully something will catch.
Right.
And I'll, get booked for something. I definitely am interested in going in that direction, the direction of TV and film. But I'm not forgetting about my music.
I was going to ask you, what about your music?
I was blessed at an early age to, rock out with 702 and have success with them on Motown Records. I mean, who wouldn't want to be on Motown?
Oh yes.
It's such a legacy.
Such a legacy, and we did really well. We sold a few million records, and I was so young to have all of that happen in such a quick amount of time.
Yeah.
Like that's, people dream about that stuff.
sure
So
do.
I'm grateful that I now can announce that I just actually signed a new record deal. with a solo
Congratulations.
artist.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Thank you.
Oh,
With
wow.
Soulstar E1 distributing me. So I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to sing about because I got a lot to sing about.
Oh my gosh. So how soon will we be hearing your music?
I just started recording actually, so I don't have a permanent date, but I do have a tentative date of possibly, I'd say like a fall winter release this year.
This year?
Yeah, I'm gonna try, but I don't want to rush it.
Right.
I'm gonna throw out no foolishness, and y'all be talking about me, so I'm gonna take my time. So we'll see.
So everybody wants to know: will there be a 702 reunion?
Everybody does want to know
Yes.
that. Huh?
Yeah, that's a big question.
That is a huge question that I get all the time, and understandably so. We actually just celebrated our 20th year anniversary last year, October 8th.
Oh wow.
October 8th was the day our first release came out in '96. So, that being said, I mean, I definitely feel like we, for the fans, need to do something. I don't know what it will be. I don't know that I'm not going to promise an album or anything like that because I got to finish my own first.
Right.
But we'll see. That we have opportunities for television projects. We may tap into that, like maybe a reality show or something, just so that you guys can see what's going on with the girls as well and reintroduce and
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, do you miss them at any point?
Of course,
Or miss that, that sisterhood that you guys were?
Right. Well, we were together for so long, and I'll always remember, the fact that they brought me into this family established group and gave me an opportunity. I just became the lead singer by default, and I'm just grateful that they welcomed me in. It wasn't always pretty, because they were sisters, and I was kind of like the girl just coming in. Yeah, and then I ended up being the lead singer, and so it wasn't always pretty, but I will say we had more good times than bad.
Right.
Oh,
And so there's always love for them. I actually just flew out to Vegas, where we're from, where we're all from, and went to see them. I hadn't seen them in like 8 years.
Wow.
How was that reunion?
It was right. That's what should have been on film, but I wanted
Right.
I wanted it to be genuine, and not about social media.
Right. Correct.
So it was good. It was really good.
Wow.
I mean, we picked up like we hadn't skipped a beat.
Right.
We just talked, and we're all mommies now.
So I think the
So-
thing is unique that you guys have been able to, in spite of time and distance or whatever, you still have a relationship because there are other groups.
Well, now we do.
It's a little challenge.
Well, yeah,
It's
we went through
still
our
challenging for
little,
Yeah.
funky moments.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And I think that's a part of it.
It's a part of it.
Everybody have the form and
But see, that's the difference, I guess, with maturity.
Yeah.
And, with age comes wisdom. There was a time when, I'll be honest, I didn't
That's
want to.
good.
I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to.
Right.
I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And I'm sure the same with them.
Yeah.
Because we just was still going through our stuff.
Right.
But so much time has passed now, and life is too short, and it's just like,
Yeah.
move on. Now, don't y'all get excited. I said we about to go on tour and all that, y'all relax. But
We're just repairing and we're getting
yeah,
together.
we're
at least.
healing. We're so.
You're funny.
And you did mention you're a mommy now.
I am.
Oh, how's your baby?
Oh, he's great. He's old, so he ain't no little baby. He'll be 8 next month.
Oh, wow.
He's a second
Really?
grader. Yes.
Oh my
And that's what I
gosh.
thought was so interesting about you. We were on a panel together, and you talked about your son. And,
Yes.
and I used to work with special education students, and your child is artistic.
Yes.
And I know there's a challenge that comes with that because working with parents who have children that are artistically or educationally challenged or learning disabilities, how it's called, it's all about access. Because if you don't have the access or sometimes the exposure and education,
Right.
sometimes that child suffers.
They do. It definitely comes with its challenges, its own set of challenges. I mean, being a single mom and raising a child, just period, as we know, it's not easy. It's no easy feat. But then when you have a child on the spectrum, on the autism spectrum,
Yeah.
and who's special needs, special education, yeah, it's tough. Zach is limited verbally, so he's not able to fully communicate.
Yeah.
So we've been in speech therapy since he was like 1.5. So I was able to, be blessed and fortunate enough to start early intervention. And as you stated, a lot of young parents and a lot of parents, period, especially in the African American community, don't have those resources, and or don't have the knowledge, or just are ashamed, or just scared, or just and that's why I ended up making that pretty much the storyline on R B Divas.
Yeah.
I really just wanted to highlight the fact that I have a kid with special needs, and that it's not easy, and that I want to use my platform and be a voice, because
Right.
I didn't know what to feel or whether or not I should even expose that, because it's private.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, you have this platform, and that's what it's about. Like, it's not just about me anymore. It's not about the albums and the tours and the videos. Like, I have a bigger purpose. God blessed me with a unique special needs child for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
So I get so much traffic to this day. R B Divas has been off of TV for almost 3 years now, but I still get so much traffic on social media from special needs moms who just were happy that I even opened my mouth and shed light.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah,
Appreciate
they
you
ask
just telling
questions.
it.
They
Some
just
people,
love the
there's a
support.
stigma.
And it's crazy because in our community, we would have never thought there are parents that have not 1, not 2, but like 3 autistic children.
Wow.
And twins that are both autistic. And, and not just autism. I have a 501c3
Yeah, your
establishment,
foundation.
my foundation. It's not just about autism, it's special needs across the board. Because there's so many children that have disabilities, and it's tough, getting that help and getting the medical treatments and the therapies. Like, my son has to go to therapy at least weekly. We've been doing that for years, as I stated. So it's taxing. It's a lot.
Yes, I can imagine.
It's a lot.
Because
But
mine are so-called normal, and
right.
they still.
And they stress you out, right?
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, right. So everybody's like, you gotta have another one. I'm like, no, I don't.
Not another
But
one?
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you realize that he was special needs?
Well, I had a very complicated delivery.
Mm-hmm.
My pregnancy was easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, but then he just didn't want to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was pregnant like 10 months.
Wow.
Literally. And, I still hadn't really dilated. My water hadn't broken. So we finally learned, like, okay, he had a bowel movement inside of you. He's sick. We got to get him out. So we learned from birth that he pretty much came out not breathing. And he was expected not to live. So he was in the NICU for almost 2 months because his lungs were full to capacity of the toxin from the feces, called meconium aspiration. So he had to be on a lung machine, a breathing machine, respirator, all that good stuff. So once he came home, we learned about a year later that he wasn't saying mommy, daddy. And that's when we realized that he possibly was a little delayed. And so, we put him in therapy, and then, he finally started saying mommy, daddy, but he still wasn't able to really talk at like 2 and 3 years old still. So,
Right.
yeah.
It's always something, I tell you.
Yeah, it's tough. But I've accepted that that's who he is.
Right.
At first, I was sad, I was mad, I was confused, I was frustrated, I was mad at God. I'm like, I prayed about this, homie. Like, what you doing?
Yep. And most people don't realize that you can talk junk to God.
Listen, we have a one-on-one relationship. I'm like,
She's had a one-on-one relationship. Yeah.
but like I said, it's for a reason. And see, then down the line, here I am, and I created Proud. I didn't give you guys a name. That's the name of my foundation, and that's parents reaching out to understand developmental delays, and it's a support system for mommies like me. So,
That's
great. Annually we hold an event. Every April is Autism Awareness Month, so we'll be doing something again this April.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
So tell us again about the foundation, the information, so people can find out more information about it.
Well, it's called Proud, Parents Reaching Out to Understand Developmental Delays. If you type that in /Facebook, we have a Facebook page.
Perfect.
And I talk about it a lot on my social media, my Instagram and stuff. So just follow me, and I'll definitely keep you posted with what we got going on coming up soon for April for Autism Awareness Month.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So does his father participate much?
No,
Oh.
not much.
We don't want to talk about that one.
Monetarily, financially, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's very busy. He's always on the road. So no.
Yeah, he is. He's amazing. So, I do want to really ask you, because you seem to just do everything with so much grace. Like every time I see you, you don't look
Oh,
like
thank you.
you've been through like
know.
half the
Oh,
stuff you're
thank you.
talking about.
Oh, it's
So how do you
It's
stay
not
relevant?
easy.
I know. So, but how do you still, there are people still loyal to you though, and really are
I'm grateful
fans.
for that.
So how do you stay relevant and people still love you?
Well, you know
to
what?
Today?
Relevancy is in the eye of the beholder, honey. Because I mean, if you ask certain folks, I ain't relevant. But let me tell you this.
You here? You relevant.
Listen, I don't worry about that. I mean, I don't know. I just, I try to, because I mean, like, 702 came out in a time where there was no social media.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to do all this. How we were just talking and kidding about how it's a job.
Exactly.
It really
It
is.
is a job.
And if you go to my Facebook, I probably got 5 followers. And if you go to Twitter, I might have 10. And, on Instagram, maybe 20, because it's a lot on it. But
Yeah.
I'm more so on Instagram for sure. Most of my
Yeah.
following is on Instagram. And I try to, post things. I know that I have a child, and I have to show him that, no matter what, all things are possible. So I feel like God has given me a second chance, if you will. So I'm not going to give up, Like I just had the opportunity with play, and now I'm reading for television things, and I have an album that I'm recording. I mean, I have to just keep it moving. I got to keep it
Exactly.
pushing.
That's the second time we've heard that.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to just fall into mediocrity and just get complacent and
Right.
comfortable. And I got things to do.
Right.
Like 702 was just the beginning, child.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not the end.
Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so what's next for you?
So I'm digging deep into this album now, because I took
Okay.
a break because I was Melody. Melody took away my little moment to shine in the studio. So now I'm back in studio. I'm going to really focus
Okay.
heavy on getting this album together so I can
Okay. Well,
give
we're
to the
looking
people.
forward to it.
Looking
You all
forward
hear,
to it, yeah.
fans? Do you hear that? She's
Yeah.
got an album coming.
Y'all been asking. I'm doing it. I really
Yes.
am only doing it for the fans.
Oh,
This
awesome.
is very true.
I can't wait to hear what you are feeling at the time, because it's always about what you're feeling, where
It
you are
is,
musically.
and I hold so much in that, child, I'm about to let it
You
out.
better let it
There
out.
you go. Let it out. Let it all hang out.
Yes.
Let it all hang.
Listen, they say Mary
Literally.
J gave you her best stuff when she's going through it, so,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
well, then this might be a masterpiece.
Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be a masterpiece because she kind of mellowed out right now to me.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
So how can people find you on Instagram or website and all those things?
So all of my social media handles are the same, everybody. They're all synonymous. We try to make it easy. So website, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at It's Meelah. ITSMEELAH. It's Meelah.
You hear that? It's Meelah.
Yep.
ITSMEELAH.
Yep. My name and then it's Meelah.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. That's easy. You can remember that.
Right?
Off the top of your head.
Say
Yes,
who?
do
It's
it
Meelah.
easy.
Thank
Make
you.
it easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it easy. Keep it
Oh,
moving.
boy.
Well, because at first I had, different name for Facebook, different. There's so much.
Yeah, it's
just
too
like, trying
much.
to make it.
It's a lot of maintenance.
It
I know I've been
is.
there before, trying to control and keep up with all
No,
that
it's so
stuff.
tough. If you'd like to actually be hired to manage my social media, call me.
Did you hear that?
555
That's a
help.
job. Oh, she said 555 help.
Okay. No, but serious, if you for real, like DM me. I'm serious because I actually hired someone during R B Divas to kind of help me with that stuff because it was just too much.
I
Yeah.
can get it.
So did you hear that? She said if you need a
No, I'm
job
serious,
doing
DM
social
me.
media, hit her up.
Nah, I ain't got no budget like that. Don't be getting too crazy.
You can start somewhere.
Start somewhere.
This is an opportunity.
Maybe on an intern level.
Yeah.
No, but no, seriously, yeah, because I mean, you have to tweet every day. You have
Yeah, you really do.
And it
A
gets,
lot of work.
It gets, when you're a mom, it's a lot. It's like, what do y'all want to hear from me? What do y'all want me to say today? But I'm appreciative though to everybody that's been following me since my 702 days. Thank you guys sincerely, because I get so much love and I'm grateful for that. Really grateful. Thank
Well,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, Meelah from 702 and doing her own thing
Yeah.
here on Sheen
And
TV.
looking beautiful.
Looking
Y'all
amazing.
Y'all are so get out of here. Look, thank you very, very much. I appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And
for
supporting
having me.
Sheen Magazine, Legendary
I
Weekend,
love
all of
Sheen.
those
Thank
things.
you.
I was in Sheen. Do you remember my little shoot in Sheen? I love that shoot.
We want to do some more.
Please,
Let's really do some
Yeah,
more.
That
that'd
would be
be
awesome. It would. Maybe a cover. I mean, just
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
that's how you start selling it, right?
There you go.
a little autism mommy on the cover.
There
We can
you
make
go.
something happen.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Meelah. Upsell yourself. All right. You got a manager out there saying, yeah.
right. If you don't, and nobody else will, okay?
There
No,
you
but thank
go.
you for today. This is awesome. I'm looking forward to the event.
Oh,
Yes.
we're looking forward to
Legendary.
having you.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, I know. It's going to be legendary.
It's going to be legendary.
It's going to be legendary.
Oh, yeah.
So Sheen Magazine Talk Live with Meelah and the publisher, Kimberly Chapman.
Editor, Sammi Haynes.
Hey.
Thank
you
you.
much.